Good morning students. I Neha welcome you all in next lecture of lesson 1, The Lost Child of Moments book. Dear students, as you know that we have started the chapter and in previous lecture you came to know that this story is about a little child who goes to a village fair with his parents. In the fair he lagged behind due to many attractive things. Now see what happens next in the story. Let's start reading the next stanza. A man stood holding a pole with yellow, red, green, purple balloon flying from it. The child was simply carried away by the rainbow glory of their silken colors, and he was filled with an overwhelming desire to possess them all. But he well knew his parents would never buy him the balloons because they would say he was too old to play with such toys, so he walked on further. After the flower seller, next he saw a man in the fair. That man was holding a stick with colorful balloons. He filled with excessively desire of getting the colorful balloons. But he did not express his desire to his parents because he knew his parents would say he was too older to play with balloons. So he walked on further. Next stanza is: a snake charmer stood playing a flute to a snake which coiled itself in a basket, its head raised in a graceful bend like the neck of a swan. While the music stole into its invisible ears like the gentle rippling of an invisible waterfall, the child went towards the snake charmer. But knowing his parents had forbidden him to hear such chords music as the snake charmer played, he proceeded further. After the balloon seller, he saw a snake charmer who is playing a flute, and on the music the snake coiled itself in the basket and raised its neck like a swan. Music of flute create in snakes a wave like a waterfall. The child attracted towards it, but he knew his parents very well, that they did not allow him to hear such music. So he moved on without any question. Then there was a roundabout in full swing. Man, woman and children carried away in a whirling motion, shrieked and cried with dizzy laughter. The child watched them intently, and then he made a bold request. I want to go on the roundabout, please, father and mother. Moving further, next he saw a swing, which is moving in a round way. There were many men, women and children who enjoying the ride in it. They were shouting in excitement with laughter. The child was looking very attentively then. After that, he gathered the courage to make a request to his parents that he wanted to go on the swing. He requested, but there was no reply. He turned back, but no one was there. He looked all around, but his parents were not there. Now the next paragraph. There was no reply. He turned to look at his parents. They were not there ahead of him. He turned to look on either side. They were not there. He looked behind. There was no sign of them. He looked all around, but there was no sign of his parents. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, he ran from where he stood, crying in real fear. Mother, father, tears rolled down from his eyes, hot and fires. His flushed face was convulsed with fear, panic-stricken. He ran to one side first, then to the other, the hither and thither in the all direction, knowing not where to go. Mother, father, he wailed. His yellow turban came untied and his clothes became muddy. After finding that his parents were not there, a deep cry rose from his dry throat, and he started running here and there. He was crying and shouting, Mother and Father, where are you? His face was wet with tears. He ran in all directions with shouting for his parents, but they were not there. His clothes became dirty and his turban means a cloth which the person tied on his head. Having run to and fro in a rage of running for a while, he stood defeated, his cries suppressed into sobs. At little distance on the green grass, he could see through his filmy eyes man and woman talking. He tried to look intently among the patches of bright yellow clothes, but there was no sign of his father and mother among these people who seemed to laugh and talk just for the sake of laughing and talking. Now, when he was moving here and there in search of his parents, he saw man and woman talking at some distance. He tried to find out his parents there, but there was no sign of them. Man and woman, they were laughing and talking just for enjoyment there. So, dear students, we will continue this story in our next lecture. Thank you.